Hello and welcome to Drive Spark. This is Stephen Neal, and what we are looking at right here is quite possibly a revolution in the electric motorcycle market. It is quite possibly the revolution we have been looking for or waiting for, in fact, because we haven't seen an electric motorcycle like this yet, especially not in the Indian market. And this is what it is. This is the Ultraviolette F77. Ultraviolette Automotive has launched this motorcycle in the Indian market in 3 variants. This is the Shadow, that is the Lightning, and right there up behind is the Laser. So let's take a quick look at the motorcycle, what it entails, what it offers, what it features, and here it is. Let's go first right off the bat with the design. Right up front we have this lovely looking wheel. It is a brilliant design and it feels like it is made of high quality. It sports a gunmetal grey paint job, and we have this unique cover here. It's a design element that we haven't seen on other motorcycles, that covers the upside down fork, and well, that's the design up front. We have this headlamp. We can check this out. It is an LED unit with LED DRLs, and here we have the battery packs. We will be talking about this in just a bit. Here we can take a closer look at the cover, and this is a 320mm disc up front. We have this electric and ultraviolet graphics right here. Lovely graphics all over the motorcycle, in fact. Right here we have these. It is these little details that make the Ultraviolette F77 stand out from the other offerings in the electric motorcycle market. Brilliantly designed pieces of aluminium all over. Even the plastics are neat, of high quality, and sits flush with other panels. There is no ugly panel gap whatsoever. We have this nicely designed clip-on handlebar and switch gear too. The thing about the switch gear is it is not the final switch gear. This is a pre-production model and the switch gear still needs to be finalized. That is why we see this gap over here, because the switch gear is going to be larger, as it will offer more controls to control this screen. This screen right now on the model is mock-up. It is not the real screen which will come out on the motorcycle. We have this huge bulky tank. Can't really call it a tank, but underneath it is a lot of electronics. And over here in the fuel filler cap we have the charging port. This is a charging port for the fast charger and the standard charger, and a lot of charging methods that we will talk about in just a bit. At the rear we have this LED tail lamp design, and we have the LED indicators. Rear disc brake, brilliantly designed swing arm, and a monoshock, and that rounds about the design. Well, let's talk about the performance now and the motors that power it. It is an electric bike, of course, as we see here. It is quite clearly written, and it is powered by an electric motor that puts out 33.5 bhp and 90 Nm, and that is a lot. Power is put down to the rear wheel via a chain drive, and it is powered by 3 batteries. The batteries are right in here, and it can be charged via this charging port. The charging port is compatible with fast chargers and standard charger. Standard charging this battery takes out around 3 hours from 0 to 80%, and around 5 hours for 0 to 100% charge. Fast charging it, interestingly, takes only 50 minutes from 0 to 80%, and about 90 minutes from 0 to 100%, and that is pretty quick. Most smartphones even do not charge so quickly, and that is just brilliant. Other method to charge the battery, well, let's take a quick look. Since this is a standard, this is a pre-production switch gear. This is how you open the boot, or the battery holder, whatever you would call it. But the production model will have a dedicated switch here to open the battery. So this is how we do it on this model, and we can look at the battery this way, and this is how the battery holder opens up, and these batteries can be pulled out simply by tugging on it, and it can be put for charging. It can be taken to your office, your house, or whatever it is. It can be taken out just like that, and this is how it looks. It's pretty slim, it weighs around 8.5 kgs, and that's how we put it back in, and you hit the switch there and it closes. So that's yet another charging method that can be used to charge the Ultraviolette F77. Well, in terms of performance, you're looking at 0 to 60 kilometers per hour in 2.9 seconds and 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 7.5 seconds. Top speed 147 kilometers per hour, and we are looking at a range of nearly 140 between 130 and 150 kilometers on one charge, and that is quite brilliant. So features, in terms of features, it is a smart motorcycle. Of course, you can pair your smartphone to it. You get a dedicated smartphone app, and through the app you can access the vehicle's statistics. You can look at the vehicle performance, you can look at the battery level, you can check out the vehicle's location. You can even remotely turn off the Ultraviolette F77 using the dedicated smartphone app. What else does it offer? It offers over-the-air updates, firmware updates, software updates. It can be tuned to individual riding conditions, whether you want to ride it on the streets or on the track. A simple tune can be uploaded onto this, and well, that's how it works. And well, this is the Ultraviolette F77. This is a shadow, and that is the lightning, and that is the laser. Between the shadow and the lightning, there are just color differences. This is a little gray, inspired by stealth aircraft, and that is extremely stylish. This is a lightning variant, and this is the laser variant. Laser variant comes with a few design differences, changes in the aesthetics. Up front we have this guard, and we have this brake fluid reservoir. We have uniquely colored this satin red bodywork and fuel filler cap, sorry, charging port cap, and we have this unique wheel cap that we haven't seen on a motorcycle in ages, but we have it on this. And of course we have Pirelli tires on this particular model. Prices for the motorcycles range between 3 and 3.25 lakh on road, and that is a pretty brilliant price, to be honest. It looks lovely, it has the performance to match, and well, it's been priced decently, and well, you are being green, so you are being kinder to the environment because it's an electric motorcycle. Deliveries are set to begin in October 2020, and we think it's just brilliant. It's lovely. This is the kind of motorcycle that can make a pure petrol head rethink his or her thoughts on electric motorcycles. It looks lovely, rides well, has a performance to match, and overall a brilliant motorcycle, and we cannot wait to get our hands on the Ultraviolette F77. So that's it for now, and this is the Ultraviolette F77. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to DriveSpark for auto news, reviews and updates.